I'm so sorry.
Her cries pierced the room, and I couldn't stop them. My wife was gone, and suddenly, I was alone with a newborn I didn't know how to care for. Every second felt like a lifetime. My name is Daniel Harper. I'm from the United States, and this is the hardest story I have ever told. The hospital room was silent in a way that didn't feel normal. The machines that had been beeping just minutes earlier stood still. I was holding my newborn daughter, Sophia, when the nurse looked at me with eyes full of pity. We did everything we could. Your wife didn't make it. My Claire was gone. She died bringing our daughter into this world. I didn't cry, couldn't. Felt like something inside me had shut down. My arms were stiff as I held Sophia. She was crying loudly, desperately, and I didn't know how to comfort her. I had built companies from nothing. I managed millions of dollars. But in that moment, I was completely helpless. When I brought Sophia home to our mansion, it didn't feel like home anymore. It felt like a museum of memories. Claire's perfume still clung to her pillow. Her clothes were still hanging in the closet. Everything was exactly the same, except she wasn't there. The nights were unbearable. Sophia cried for hours. I bought the most expensive cradle, the best white noise machines, every high-tech baby gadget money could buy. Nothing worked. I tried rocking her. I tried singing badly. I walked the halls at 3 a.m., whispering, "Please, baby, please." But her cries only grew louder. Each cry felt like guilt, like failure. One night, after hours of trying, I slid down onto the nursery floor. I held Sophia close and whispered Claire's name into the dark. That was the moment I realized something I never wanted to admit. I couldn't do this alone. The next morning, I called a nanny agency. I didn't even care about qualifications anymore. I just said, "Please, I need someone who can help my daughter." Several women came, perfect resumes, polished, professional, but Sophia cried in every one of their arms. Then, a few days later, she walked in. Her name was Lila Monroe. She wore simple clothes. She carried only a small suitcase. There was nothing flashy about her, but there was something calm, something steady. When she held Sophia for the first time, she didn't rush. She didn't panic. She simply held her close and started singing a soft lullaby. Within minutes, my daughter stopped crying. I just stood there, staring. "She just wants to feel safe," Lila said gently. Safe. That word hit me hard, because the truth was, I didn't feel safe either. Days turned into weeks. The house slowly changed. It didn't feel cold anymore. Lila moved through it like warmth itself. She never tried to replace Claire. She never overstepped. She just cared quietly, consistently, and Sophia adored her. I began to notice small things. The way Lila would trace gentle patterns on Sophia's back to calm her. The soft scent of lavender when she passed by. The way she hummed without even realizing it. Then one afternoon, when Sophia was about 2 years old, she ran across the garden toward Lila and shouted, "Mama!" Everything stopped. My heart pounded. I looked at Lila, unsure what to feel, but she knelt down, kissed Sophia's forehead, and softly said, "It's okay, sweet girl." She didn't try to claim a title. She didn't take advantage of the moment. And that's when I knew. What had grown between us wasn't just gratitude. It was something deeper. That winter, snow covered the estate. One evening, Lila sat at the piano and played a soft melody. I stood there listening, feeling something I hadn't felt since Claire passed. Hope. I walked closer and said, "You brought music back into this house, not just for Sophia, but for me." She looked at me, shy but steady, and in her eyes, I saw understanding. Not pressure, not expectation, just patience. We didn't rush anything. We didn't try to replace the past. But slowly, gently, we built something new. I will always love Claire. She gave me my daughter. She gave me a part of herself that still lives. But I learned something through all this. Strength isn't pretending you can handle everything alone. Strength is asking for help when you're breaking. And sometimes, when life takes everything from you, God sends someone you never expected to help you stand again. This is my story. Sometimes, life tests us with loss and despair. But kindness, patience, and love, often from unexpected sources, can heal wounds we think will never mend. Never be afraid to ask for help, and never underestimate the quiet strength of those who care. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to Moralist, leave a like, and share with your friends. Turn on post notifications so you never miss a story that touches the heart.